the Scarecrow lesson because I think it will like tie right into this. And then if I know this, you know, many of you maybe aren't that familiar with Pilates, but clearly you just saw what a roll up is, rolling up to seated and rolling down. So you can play with that as well after this. But let's do the Scarecrow, another one of my favorites. So go ahead and lie on your back. I'm going to probably say for this, again, if you just need a little tiny padding for your head, that's fine, but minimal padding. You're in, feet are in standing, knees are facing up. Bring your arms out to like T position and then bend your elbows so that your hands are facing up. You don't have to have like rigid hands, but your fingers would be facing up. You can have soft hands. And that's kind of the start position. And then what I'm going to have you do is just go into external rotation. So let both arms go back and just notice and come back up to the top. So both arms go back and then come back up. And just play with that a couple times and notice the changes in your spine when you do that. And some of you might already be just used to keeping the spine rigid and making this purely a shoulder movement. Try to get out of that habit. What could you do to facilitate this external rotation? If you allow your spine to arch, do the hands reach the floor more easily than if you keep your spine still and have to go to the floor? Just observe. Right, so do it one with a rigid spine and one where the spine extends. Do that a couple times. And then switch and now do internal rotation. So you're going to bring your hands forward. They probably won't go as far. It probably won't touch the floor. No big deal. And just repeat that. And add that softening of the chest. Like Liz was saying, if you get that xiphoid down into the body, does that change the sensation in the arms? And what you might notice if you keep repeating that is that at some point you want to curl your head up and drop that xiphoid. And that will improve that internal rotation. But not only that, you should feel that you're not lifting your head, but your head is being lifted by the softening of the chest and the flexing of the thorax. And just repeat that a few times. And then rest when you need to.